Hello everyone, this is class 27 on income tax 2. We are going to solve one sum on set off and computation of capital gain. The question is, Mr. Suresh and Mahesh provide you the following information regarding capital gains for the assessment year 2019-20. Compute capital gains. Your provided information of Suresh and Mahesh. First is short term capital gains from shares 5,20,000 and 4 lakh. Loss from short term capital asset securities 6 lakh and 1 lakh. Long term capital gain on building 2 lakh and 5 lakhs. Long term capital loss on furniture 1 lakh and 7 lakhs. With this information, we have to calculate capital gain of Mr. Suresh and Mahesh for the assessment year 2021. Always we have to take gain first and then the loss. Take down short term capital gain. Short term capital gain. Suresh is 5,20,000. This column is intersource and this is final amount column. 5,20,000 and Mahesh it is 4 lakh. Next is short term capital loss. Short term capital loss. In case of Suresh, it is 6 lakh as it is a loss. Show it minus 6 lakh. And in case of Mahesh, the loss is 1 lakh. Next, short term capital loss has to be set off with the short term capital gain first, and if any loss of balance still remains, it has to be taken for interhead set off. Now here we can see in case of Suresh, the short term capital loss is 6 lakh wherein short term capital gain is 5,20,000. So 6 lakh minus 5,20,000, we still get a negative figure of rupees 80,000. So minus 80,000 is taken to the outer column of Mr. Suresh, as this loss has to be set off further with some gain. In case of Mahesh, the capital gain is 4 lakh wherein the loss is 3 lakh. We get a positive figure of rupees 3 lakh which has to be taken to the outer column. I hope you have understood this. Short term capital loss has to be adjusted with short term capital gain. Therefore 6 lakh rupees is adjusted with the gain of 5,20,000. After that still we get a negative balance of rupees 80,000 which is taken to outer column. In case of Mahesh, the gain is 4 lakh wherein the loss is 1 lakh. When we set off this loss against this income, we still get a positive figure to the outer column rupees 3 lakh. Next is long term capital gain on building. Long term capital gain. Long term capital gain of Mr. Suresh is 2 lakh wherein Mahesh it is 5 lakh. Now we have to set off the loss against the profits. We are given long term capital loss also. Long term capital loss Suresh it is 1 lakh Mahesh, it is 7 lakh. Now this long term loss of rupees 1 lakh of Mr. Suresh has to be set off against the long term capital gain of 2 lakh. So we can easily set off this loss. After setting off the loss, still we get a positive figure of rupees 1 lakh. Here the capital gain is 5 lakh, wherein the long term capital loss is rupees 7 lakh. Therefore here we still get a negative figure of minus 2 lakh, which cannot be set off against the short term capital gain. Therefore this minus 2 lakh rupees has to be carried forwarded to the next year. Write down carry forward of long term capital loss that is minus 2 lakh. Now next step is find out the net capital gain. Now the net capital gain here is 80,000 is short term capital loss, which can be set off against the long term capital gain. I hope you remember the rules. Short term capital loss can be set off against the long term capital gain, but long term capital loss cannot be set off against short term capital gain. Now take down, in case of Suresh, the net capital gain comes to 20,000. In case of Mahesh, though here there is profit of rupees 3 lakh or gain of rupees 3 lakh from short term capital asset and loss of rupees 2 lakh from long term capital asset, but we cannot set off this loss as we cannot set off long term capital loss against short term capital gain. Therefore this 2 lakh rupees has to be carried forwarded to the next year, and we find 3 lakh rupees as net capital gain of Mr. Mahesh. This is one simple problem on computation of capital gain and inter source as well as inter head set off. Just you need to remember one thing: short term capital loss can be set off against the long term capital gain, but long term capital loss cannot be set off against the short term capital gain. That is the reason you can see balance of loss from long term capital asset is carry forwarded to the next year. It is not set off with the profit from short term capital gain. Next class will solve some more sums on set off and carry forward of loss.